Back it.
Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio.
Also video.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Now,
Saw it on a 4chan post.
Look at this. Well, we're not. Who's going to dispute that? Who's
That's
going to
fact.
dispute that?
If it's on any of the chans, it's fact.
Ramble Radio 415. 415. How about that?
415. Wow.
That is great. Those chans are for people who are such
That live at home.
losers. They
live at home.
they can't even get a Magic the Gathering group to go be a part of.
Yeah,
they
that's
can't
what's sad.
find one of those.
They can't go to one of those war game or
Warhammer.
Warhammer
They're like,
clubs.
they're
not even allowed there.
Nah, that's how fucking sad those motherfuckers are. They're not even allowed in those things. You think it's just you and I, Eddie?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, look. The Christy Gnome thing can't be helping. The whole, I don't know if you heard, but now I don't know if this is a Cody plant. I don't know if Cody cooked this one up, but there's a story going around, circulating, if you must,
Sure.
that Carrie Lake has lost favor with old Donald Trump.
You got the old
heave-ho
bootski from Mar-a-Lago. She's the kid who moved back home after college and hung around about a year too long.
Too long. What was she doing there anyway? She's in Arizona. Why is she just sitting there? What the fuck is she? Does she just wake up every morning like,
she's a grifter?
What are we gonna do this morning? Why is
you
she
gonna play golf? Okay, that's okay. I'll just get some brunch while you play golf.
She's like Tom Hanks' character in Family Ties, the fucking loser uncle that shows up in there. Remember when was it Family Ties? Where Tom Hanks?
He was drunk uncle.
The drunk uncle. That's who Carrie Lake is. Carrie Lake is just Tom Hanks in Family Ties in Mar-a-Lago. And if Trump thinks you're a loser, if Trump wants rid of you because he thinks you're a loser, with those the flock of losers that are around him 24/7.
And you're the one who seems the most loserish of all the other losers.
Loser of all the losers like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy to stand out in that crowd as the biggest loser.
You're out. Man, that is okay. I know we want to talk about other things here on Ramble Radio 415, but hold on, let me just get this down. Carrie Lake is Tom Hanks.
In family ties.
But I would tell you this.
Yeah.
What are the chances? And this is even more embarrassing. I think this is worse of being seen as like the loser of those losers, right?
Sure.
What if the reason she got kicked out has nothing to do with Trump perceiving her to be a loser, has nothing to do with the reports that Melania has grown extremely uncomfortable with her always being there?
Okay.
What if Carrie Lake is Stall of Faming it over in Mar-a-Lago?
What if there's multiple reports of clogged toilets throughout Mar-a-Lago?
Wedding events have to be canceled because they're like, God damn, the fuck is happening in that bathroom?
It's like what? And we all know it's not Donnie doing it because he only uses his gold toilet.
He's a gold toilet in the so that's way because you know that.
So
guy
who else is? Who's
if that guy's letting him rip in court, Donald is. I mean, he might have to be a posthumous. Just bring him right in. We don't really want to award him anything right now.
No,
but
I think we exclude him and Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah,
because
they're out because of who they are.
Never be
even
a part
though
of that.
they are in. They're like Pete.
They
Rose.
have the talent and the track
Rose.
record. Yes, they have been Pete Rose from the Stall of Fame.
Pete Rose from the Stall of, and they might not even get it after death, like Pete Rose will. It's just so. No. But Lake, what do you think? Could Carrie Lake just be dropping such horrific shits that they're like,
Melania's like, get her the fuck out.
We got to get the fuck out of here. It takes It takes me 2 hours to go in there after she's done.
People are canceling their wedding plans.
They have it here. And they're like, God, what did a fucking sewer line bust? What just happened? What just fucking happened? I don't know, Eddie. We're not wrong. I don't think we're that wrong. I don't think we're that. Are we crazy to think that? Are we crazy?
I don't think we're off. I don't think we're. I think
No.
it's within the realm of possibility.
Extreme possibility. There, I'll say it. Extreme.
Yeah.
Extreme. Just nothing to do with the ramble or what we ramble. Like, can I just say how pissed I am that it's getting warm again?
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, right now we're still in June, so it's kind of mild. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not hot, but it's getting. It's going to get there, and you know it's coming.
And I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Because I loved the last month, 2 months when you had the rain and oof.
Oh, the best.
That was nice.
The
that
best.
Was nice.
Just the fucking best. Nothing better. Nothing fucking better.
Overcast, maybe a little drizzle here and there.
Oh, heaven.
Oh,
just
sweet.
and now
That's
it's
a
all
sweet
going to be
spot.
bullshit. Now it's going to be all
That's gonna
bullshit.
be fucking unbearably hot.
The horse shit's coming, and I can't take it. I can't. Now, X-Men 97, buddy. Are we?
They've done it. Was this episode 6?
6.
They have literally.
7.
I've never seen
7.
7. I've never
7.
watched a series, and this goes for. I've enjoyed WandaVision, Loki, both seasons. There's been seasons where I've just loved what the product they've put, but I've never watched a series where every single episode outdoes the previous episode.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't know how they do it. Every single episode is out. It just takes the previous episode and just bitch slaps it across the face,
smacks it around.
In the corner.
Says,
it's like go sit in the corner.
Right, we're the new boss now.
And as much as I loved 7, I know 8's coming around the corner, and it's going to give it the old backhand.
Sorry,
until 7
this is better. And here's what I'm so excited for and so pissed for is episode 10. Because you know it's going to be fucking awesome, and you know it's going to leave us going, God damn it.
I know.
How long do we have to wait for season 2?
They've already got 2 in the can, I think. They did a 2-season thing, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
And it's been such a hit with Disney Plus from what I've heard and read is they're trying to streamline and get this stuff going quicker, so they're going into season 3 and 4 without too much of a wait.
Well, that's great. But
so that's what I've heard.
But I don't know if we're ever going to know the truth, but that showrunner, head writer,
yeah,
he might deserve his own done dirty, or was it the right move?
Right,
Because
for Disney to say they fired you,
right?
To say they,
and everyone's
it's not
saying
a parting
it
of
was
the
like
ways.
a mutual thing, though. They kind of said, "Like, yeah, I guess." It sounds like it sounds like nobody got along up there.
Yeah,
when it came, and it's worth it to me if the product is this good. Just deal with it. All right, they're an asshole.
Everything I've sort of witnessed from Feige being in charge for so long, it's like he seems to want. He doesn't seem to be that guy that rubs people the wrong way. Feigs,
right?
Feigs. To rub people the wrong way and people leave. It's sort of I don't know. It seems to be like he gives the creators control and they do what they do,
for good or bad.
So this is just weird. It sucks that he's.
Sucks.
I mean, I don't know what. I mean, maybe we'll come to light what he did, and we'll all be like, "Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit." But right now, what he's turning out,
the show is so good that the shit that doesn't make any sense, I'm still okay with. Like the shit that I'm like, anything else, I'm like, this is fucking what? I love it. Like Storm. Storm gets her powers and she could just magically create a new outfit out of the blue. It's like, okay. I don't care.
That happened with the Goblin Queen. She just turned in the Goblin Queen and made a
brand new outfit. I'm down.
Is that part of the mutant power? Is costume
just
design?
Get a new outfit. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. I'm all about it.
Goblin Queen did it first, then Storm did it.
Yeah, then Storm. I think it's fucking great.
This fucking episode, like when Rogue pulls up to that cabin and you see the motorcycle out front, you're like, that's not gonna be. Is that gonna be?
And then the shield.
That's not gonna be.
And then the shield.
And then the shield. You're like, oh my god.
My god, it was so fucking bad. And then, so you have the Captain America cameo, who is.
Yeah.
I always like how Captain America. It always seems to be on the side of the X-Men. He just can't say it out loud. You know what I mean? Like, I really like that about Captain America. For the most part, it always seems like he's kind of like, yeah, you know what? I like them. Can't really. But
I guess even in the comic books, he was like that. But there was always, and then it finally came out when Civil War happened in the comic books. He was like, no, I'm with these people. I'm not with the government on this one. Like that's when he made his stand, which was kind of cool. But yeah, and always with the X-Men, he's always been like, yeah, I like you guys, but in official capacity, I can't say I
can't say I'm here. Right. And I loved that. And then, my God, the whole time we're like, well, who the fuck is it going to be? And now it looks like it's Bastion pulling the strings.
Yeah, you thought it was Sinister from episode 6. You're like, okay, Sinister's back.
Now it seems like Sinister's like a stooge of Bastion.
Yeah.
And Bastion, now, look, I really would hope one of the Ramblers out there who would know this answer. From what I've gathered, I always thought, and maybe I'm wrong, I always thought Bastion was like in between a Sentinel and Nimrod. You have a Sentinel, you have Nimrod, and then Bastion somewhere.
He's sort of that point of the evolution. He's like the ape that started to stand upright.
Yeah,
before he got to man.
Before you get to Nimrod, who's just, But I wonder if they could in this. Is Bastion going to become Nimrod? Like, are they going to change it a little bit and have Bastion just evolve into Nimrod somehow? And oh fuck, that would be. I don't. They could do. I'm happy with whatever the fuck they decide to do. It's just, and then the fucking end where you see that Magneto ain't dead, and in fact Bastion looks like he's trying to just break him, right?
Yeah.
Like just break his soul so he just becomes a fucking another like Sinister, a stooge of Bastion.
Yeah,
like a puppet. Man, whoo!
It's building up to something big because you got Storm, who's got her new kick-ass white suit and mega powers, and then you got. Professor X is coming back with his new legs that he's got, his new leg suit.
Right.
It's going to be like, oh, my God.
I can't wait. And can we talk about just how great Storm is?
Oh, how she could have it. 12 Ways to Sunday.
Anytime. My God. She could just say, look, I'm going to hit you with lightning when you're done fucking me. And I'd be like, I'm taking that chance.
I'm going to shoot a lightning bolt into your penis hole and explode your testicles. And you'd be like,
but you get to fuck me. That you can fuck me, but that happens afterwards. I'd be like,
you'd be like, okay,
yes, please, okay.
Wouldn't even think about it. I don't think.
I wouldn't think twice. I would tell Andre it was some side effect from treatment. Like, yeah,
my balls blew up. I don't know how radiation blew up my balls.
Blew up my sack. No question. No question.
She could be like, I'm going to frostbite your asshole and then flick it and make it shatter.
I'm okay.
And you'd be like, I'm okay with that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, can you do it again? Can you do it a couple of times? As long as I get to see you naked, can you just keep doing this? Fuck. Storm.
Storm can have it.
Storm
can have it.
I'm telling you, we missed it's so tragic. I'm telling you right now, my ultimate pick for Storm in a movie is young Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston in the 80s as Storm. I don't know if I'd have any jizz left in me if I saw that. It would, you know what I mean? I would be fine. Do you imagine
you may have been like the guy in Last Crusade who chose poorly, just shriveled away from all the jizz leaving your body.
All the they wouldn't even have time to arrest me at the theater.
You'd just be like a raisin of a person. You'd just be a raisin.
Oh God, but dude. So there's a scene. All right, I'm gonna give you a little moment here. Mini quasi spoiler for comics, Eddie.
Okay.
So I'm continuing House of Ed, and I'm still like 2 years behind. But I'm at the Hellfire Gala that they throw on Krakoa, where they invite Human, and they promise a fireworks show, and their fireworks show is, I believe it's the White Queen, links everyone telepathically at this gala, human, mutant alike, and they show the mutants in a matter of like 30 minutes terraform the planet Mars. They just do it in order to let a race of these like alien mutant creatures go live there. And Storm is the one who kind of does the final of just giving it weather and all. It's fucking... And then so later on, there's so many issues that deal with this gala, and there's this moment where Dr. Doom has been invited to this thing, and like he gets pissed about them. Like he goes, "You think we care?" He goes, "You say that this plant, this Mars is now yours," and like he's like, "Okay, so unlike Earth, everyone it has one thing. Well, who speaks for it?" He's like talking shit, Doom, right? And he goes, "Who's the man in charge of that planet? who speaks for it? And you just see this portal open and this voice go, Victor, I speak for it. And then Storm walks out, and it was like everyone was like, hey, okay, all right, hey, no, I'm just asking. Hey, oh, hey, I don't want any trouble.
And
Fuck,
she'd still
man.
have it.
She
As scary as that is.
As scary
as that is. I'd still raise my hand and go, Can I have it? Can I have it?
I would have tried to have seen if she would let me go down in her while she was like, I get it. Any chance I could eat your pussy right now? Any chance.
Just, you mind? Just one quick aside, if I could.
I just get a little lick.
Just one little nibble. Little nibs. Little nibs. Little nibs.
One little puss nib.
little puss nibs. Can I get a little puss nibs on it, please? Just a little one.
Would it be worth it just to ask, knowing that that a hurricane is about to just take you to your death, just for asking?
What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose? Because if she says yes,
oh, dude,
that's is that not the ultimate scratch off in life?
Oh, that's hoisting the Stanley Cup. That's
right there.
You're just skating, doing laps with the Stanley Cup. That's what that is. That's. If you get a little nib, little puss nib from Storm.
God, do we have a crush on? Is this podcast should just be about how hot Storm is?
We should do every podcast from now on about just how, or start up a third Ramble version of the podcast. Just call
all the ways we'd want to fuck Storm, if that's possible.
Yeah, how much Storm can have it? Let
how
us
much
count
Storm
the ways.
could have it? Let's count. God. Oh God! Well, there we go. I don't know. Where do we go from there, Eddie? That's it. I'm trying to.
I know
think
I'm going to go somewhere else.
I know where I'm going. Oh, with my Storm figures is where I'm going next to the bathtub with all my Storm toys. Is where I'm going. I don't even know the Magneto thing. I did not see coming at all. Bastion, I didn't see coming. So I don't know how to even speculate as to what could happen in episodes 8, 9, and 10. I can't even begin.
I can't even think. I don't know. You know what? I even try. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm trying not to theorize.
I just want to let this team surprise the shit out of me, like they've been doing with every episode so far.
Like with everything else that we seem to do, like when we watch the shows or the MCU films, I'm always trying to go, oh, what if it's this or what if it's that? This one, I'm just sort of like, whatever they do.
Yeah, whatever they do, I think I'll be all right with it. I don't
even want to theorize because I don't even want to. I want to be shocked every single time.
Oh, there it is. Well, we almost got off scot-free here, but we do have contraction.
Skeletor. We were just talking about all the ways that Storm could have it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Is there someone on Eternia where you feel the way we feel about Storm? They could just have it.
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. Can we keep this between us?
Sure.
I mean, do you promise?
I promise.
Stinkor and Mossman. I want the both of them at the same time. Oh God, I would just I would eat Mossman's asshole out. Just get all that mossy chum, if you will. Just God, I would eat out and of course Stinkor. The same thing. If I could eat the asses of Mossman and Stinkor at the same time, ho baby. There you go. That'd probably be, I would think, a bucket list. Trust me, you don't think I've tried to have that happen. You don't think I've tried to have a situation where I get the two of them in the same room, but they just start fighting. And then, and I'm trying to, hey, fellas, calm down. Let me lick your assholes real quick. I can't even do that. And usually that charm works, and of course, every time I do it, now, here's the thing. I said, keep it between us. Remember that?
Yes.
So I have them face off in the one place I know no one else in Eternia will see, because no one can find it. It's He-Man's mother's pussy! It's so big. We're off in the right-hand corner of her pussy. No one will ever know. You get it?
It's my fault. I asked.
You did ask.
I asked.
All right. What else are we going to... It's Ramble Corporate's fault, Eddie.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's the fault of
I can't
Ramble.
blame myself.
It's the fault of Ramble. I mean, God, it's...
Yeah.
I've come a lot thinking about it, but not the way I'd come if it actually happened. Oh, some guys got all the luck.
Cinesnob Cody.
Get him on Rotten Tomatoes.
We need that. We need to get that going.
Right some wrongs.
Right some wrongs. Eddie working all the fine.
5 days a week, patreon.com, the Ralph
Yep,
Report.
there it is.
Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays,
There it
Ramble
is.
Proper. And then on Fridays, I got Not Today with Jen Sturger.
Look at that. And then you can find me in the same Ramble locales. You can find Cody and Eddie. I'm also streaming video games Retro Rocha on Kick and Twitch most nights. And then just my name on YouTube. You know where to find us. You know where to love us. Do it. Subscribe to the Ramble. 5-star rating. Positive text. Hold on. Dare I see? I haven't looked. Should I see? Should I see?
Do we want to be disappointed? Do we want to be disappointed?
End, do we walk away with disappointment? Do we walk away? Let's see.
I have a these fucking people in the chamber ready to pull the trigger.
These fucking people.
Wow. I didn't want to use it.
I know.
I didn't want to use it.
I mean either. If you could subscribe to the Ramble, give it a 5-star rating and a positive text review. We'd appreciate that. Come on. We love you all. Stay safe out there. Until tomorrow, we will see you. Have a great one. We love you guys.